Hey folks, Maddie here. Thought I'd make a quick video about what's been going on in Flight Sim 24. Career mode, it's still buggy. I don't know if anybody else was experiencing this yesterday. Tuesday, January 21st. Sorry, I had to think about the date. Anyway, anytime I was doing charter service and VIP missions, the Xbox would crash mid-flight. So, there's that, and, I was picking some missions to do, other types of missions, with aircraft, not rotorcraft. I picked, one mission specifically, on an airport. I don't remember the airports. I guess I need to start making recording from the Xbox when I come across these issues. But there was one airport I loaded into. I'm guessing the scenery isn't loaded right. And I've come across this before. And airport in New York, in the town of Peru. There's another one up there in that area that also doesn't load in correctly. In Peru, the airport at Peru, the runway is sunken down into a ditch that you can't safely, there's no ramp down into the gully. So you have to take off from an undesignated runway and land on an undesignated runway. You got to make your own thing and sacrifice your score. But anyway, there was an airport I loaded into, and it loads you in, and you're supposed to do your pre-flight. Well, my airplane wasn't on the map, and I was standing in front of a mountain, or what was supposed to be a mountain or a building. I don't know. Anyway, I had to abort the mission. There's obviously no way to do it. There's other ones where I've picked a 172. It's the one I'm most efficient in when I'm flying, because you start out with it, so I've learned how to do everything with it. Especially get those B and A ratings you need to unlock other specialities. Anyway, it loaded me onto a helipad on the top of a building. So, of course, you can't fly that mission. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with missions. It's obviously something Asobo and Microsoft need to work on, because if you can't load into an airport and your runways or something's not right, or you're picking an aircraft and you're loading onto a helipad on top of a building, you can't do that mission either. And there's no way of knowing that till you go into the mission. And I've accidentally clicked on that same mission again. Even though I aborted the mission, it disappeared off the screen. But when I go back the next day and I'm hunting around for a specific aircraft to fly for certain missions to get my specialty criterias, I've accidentally picked the same mission. So a lot of bugs. I don't know if we've heard anything. I haven't seen a live stream yet on their channel on here on YouTube, and I'm subscribed to it. We're supposed to be getting 4 free aircrafts because of the launch issue. We're supposed to be getting the store here recently, or by the end of the month, but I don't know. I know a lot of people want the store. In my opinion, they should hold off on the store till all the 2020 stuff is either updated, or if it's not going to be updated, then don't put it in our folder for us to enable or disable. That's another issue. and I think I've made a video about it. I cannot enable certain things that should be allowed to be enabled to add content. So I don't think they should do the store till they fix things that are wrong with the career mode specifically. Career mode is what 95% of us are probably doing. And it's aggravating when things happen. Now, I don't know if they can control why my Xbox keeps crashing mid-flights and stuff. Yesterday, I was doing a medical evac, or a medical transport. They had my altitude at 300. 300. That's an impossible altitude. I don't know why it was set that. I didn't mess with the EFB. I just loaded into the mission, and they said I was on IFR, and they said, please expedite your climb to 300. That's crazy. It should have been 30. That's if the plane I was even flying in could go that high. I don't know. But they need to, that's something else they need to fix. The EFB doesn't work properly if you use it before you start your flight. And in-flight mission altitude should be adjusted based on the aircraft's ceiling. With the Cessna, if you can only go, 14,000 feet, then you shouldn't be going anywhere close to that. 10 or 7,000. You shouldn't. There's things they definitely need to fix. And I don't get on the forums and do anything. I just make my videos, let you guys know. And if you guys have access to the forums, let them know the issues that maybe I am reporting or other people are reporting about the game. That would be doing me a service. Just because it's a whole convoluted issue to figure out how to do forums. Especially with Train Sim World. I tried to do something with Train Sim World to leave something an issue, and I can't I figured it out, but it's a very multi-stepped process for someone that's visually impaired and gets frustrated with trying to read a bunch of stuff on the computer or on the internet on my phone. But just want to give you guys that update. I would do live streams, but they're going to be worse than they previously were. If I do them, you won't see nearly as much unless I hold the camera the whole time. And even with Flight Sim 2020, I have issues. I don't know if the game has issues, but my issue with 2020 was sometimes my Xbox overheats. It still crashes over there. Planes don't load in right, which we have that with both of the Sims. Scenery doesn't load in right. So, and if you guys have seen my last streams, I tried multiple times to do my flight. We were supposed to go from Edinburgh up to the capital in Iceland. Well, the most successful thing I got was somewhere off the coast of northern Scotland, and the game crashed. And that was the third time I've tried to load the flight to start a flight when that happened. So if I do another stream, I got to pick somewhere random in northern Scotland and go back up to Iceland. But I've been having a lot more issues since 24 launched with 2020. I don't know why. Maybe it's because there's more traffic on 2020 now than there was on than there was before 24 came. I don't know. Maybe the servers are more bogged down now. I don't know. But thanks for watching this. If you watched it all the way through, remember to always hit a like button, hit subscribe if you've not subscribed before. And you'll hear again from me in 2 days on Friday when we do that channel update video. Other than that, Thanks, folks, for watching. Bye.